When Ben Affleck made his shocking public proposal, the world stopped. Cameras caught every second, headlines erupted instantly, and social media spiraled into chaos. But while most people were focused on Ben's emotional display, those closest to the situation say the real story wasn't the proposal itself. It was Jennifer Garner's reaction, or more accurately, the carefully controlled response that followed, which insiders now describe as a clear and unmistakable warning. Ben Affleck's decision to go public wasn't just bold, it was explosive. Public proposals are designed to capture attention, and this one did exactly that. But according to Hollywood insiders, the move carried deeper implications. It reopened conversations many believed had already been settled and thrust Jennifer Garner back into a narrative she had intentionally stepped away from. What made the moment even more controversial was how calculated it appeared. The timing, the visibility, and the emotional tone all suggested that this wasn't simply about love. It was about rewriting a story in real time, with the entire world watching. Even without saying a word, Jennifer Garner became central to the conversation overnight. Fans dissected her body language in old photos, analyzed her past interviews, and speculated endlessly about how she must be feeling. But those who know Jennifer say the public had it wrong. Rather than being caught off guard, she was fully aware of the attention storm forming around her. And instead of reacting emotionally, she chose a path that would quietly but firmly reassert her boundaries. Jennifer Garner's silence wasn't accidental. It was intentional. In an industry where reactions are often immediate and emotional, her restraint sent a powerful signal. Insiders claim that her decision not to comment was her first move in reclaiming control over a narrative that threatened to spiral out of her hands. By refusing to feed the media frenzy, she shifted the spotlight back where it belonged, onto Ben Affleck and the consequences of his very public decision. Then came the subtle changes. Jennifer was reportedly seen prioritizing her routine, her family, and her private life with renewed determination. Those close to her say she made it clear behind the scenes that she would not be pulled into public theatrics or emotional storytelling. This, insiders insist, was the warning. Not dramatic, not confrontational, but unmistakable. A message that said, this chapter is not being reopened, and boundaries will be respected. Many expected emotion. Some expected confrontation. Others expected nostalgia. What they got instead was composure, and that caught Hollywood off guard. Jennifer Garner's response broke the typical celebrity playbook, replacing spectacle with strength. Insiders now say her reaction has quietly reshaped how people view the situation. What once looked like a romantic gesture is increasingly being framed as a risky move that underestimated Jennifer's resolve. Online reactions remain sharply divided. Some fans believe Ben Affleck's proposal came from a genuine place, while others argue it crossed personal and emotional lines. Meanwhile, Jennifer Garner's supporters have rallied behind her, praising her calm response and calling it an example of emotional maturity rarely seen in Hollywood. The debate continues to rage, with every new photo or appearance adding fuel to the fire. Sources suggest that Ben may not have fully anticipated the fallout. By going public, he inadvertently shifted public sympathy and scrutiny in ways that can't be undone. Industry insiders say the warning from Jennifer Garner has already changed how future interactions will be handled, privately and publicly. Whether Ben chooses to acknowledge this or push back remains one of the biggest unanswered questions. This situation isn't just about a proposal, it's about control, boundaries, and personal evolution. Jennifer Garner has reached a place where protecting her peace matters more than public perception. And that shift has transformed what could have been a dramatic reunion storyline into a powerful statement of independence. Hollywood may thrive on chaos, but Jennifer's response proves that silence, when used correctly, can be louder than any headline. Jennifer Garner didn't issue a statement. She didn't correct rumors. She didn't explain herself. And that's exactly why her response has had such a lasting impact. Sometimes the strongest warnings don't need words, they need clarity. And Jennifer Garner has made hers unmistakably clear. If you want to stay updated as this story continues to unfold, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and drop your opinion in the comments below. Was Jennifer Garner's response the ultimate power move? Or is there more happening behind the scenes? Stay right here because Hollywood isn't done with this story yet.